Hey, welcome back to the channel, folks. Friend Dave from Colorado joined me, and we just rode up 385 coming into Deadwood. And this year Harley Davidson has 5 demo ride locations, and Dave and I decided to come to Deadwood because they've got a 2-hour run up Spearfish Canyon. I don't know where else it goes, and if we want to change bikes, we can do it in Spearfish. So why don't you come along? Let's see what we can ride, see what I can review. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Maybe this time I can give my impressions of this bike before my battery dies. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so we're going to head out here, try to get towards Spearfish. Man, this bike is light. Makes it easier for a geezer with arthritis. It seems really small. I guess it is, though. Neither of us know where we're going, so that'll be fun. So I guess we take 14A. That's a nice day. This thing really feels like a toy, lightweight. I can't believe the difference between this and my Road Glide Special. It's a totally different experience. I need to convince Mrs. Geezer that I have to have a second bike. Well, I'm going to follow my friend Dave, I guess. It's a beautiful street bike he's got. I did talk him into those CIRO 3D rides. Got the 114 in this thing. Goes pretty good. I have to get a stage 1 kit on it. Doesn't really lack for power. Needs to breathe a little bit more. So we're going to head up into this canyon. And actually, Dave and I have never done Spearfish. As many times as we've been up here, and I can't believe we haven't, we've not done it. Thing turns nice. Well, you could just throw this damn thing around the curve. It's not like the Crush. I don't know what this thing weighs. Maybe 650, and the Crush is about 900. With me on it, it's, you know, it's over half a ton. Yeah, this is beautiful. Looks like a lot of other people enjoying the ride too. And they packed that 114 in this little tiny frame. Everything feels close compared to the Road Glide. Does not aggravate the arthritis in my right shoulder, I'll tell you that. Bars are About perfect position for this size bike. You know, I think John Maxwell rides one of these. I think he's a big guy. I don't think I'm quite as tall as him. You can see why he likes it. The seat is amazing. It is like riding a couch on this little bike. You know, when I come to a stop, the pipes are a little close to my leg. It's a little bit warm. It's not horrible, but... Okay, don't know where we're going, but hey. It's the Black Hills. A lot of people riding today. We got up early and we thought if we were in here by 9:30 wouldn't be too many people signing up, but so we got some demo riders, but we got people who just want to ride the canyon. I'm glad I did take this out. Dave decided to ride his own bike. I think he's got a stage 2 cam in that thing, headers. It's a twin cam, but it's a fast bike. It's a 103. I can keep up with him. Feel the stock motor choking a little bit. Yeah, this thing needs pipes and intake. You know, I can't think of another motorcycle company and just let you give you a bike and go ride the Black Hills for a couple hours. Test it out, see if you like it. This thing handles great. This is kind of a sleeper. I really expect this to be so comfortable and so easy to handle. Well, there's no heel shift in this thing. If I got one, I'd have to get a heel shift. Too spoiled. The shocks on this thing, so the soft tail really feels great. I'm not, I mean, it's pretty much set up for me. It's like riding a sofa. Had no problem keeping up with these guys. It does have the 114. Guess we're going to take a ride. Pretty amazing road. Yeah, this is just beautiful. There are actually some people who live up here. What kind of money they have? Yeah, this is the way to test drive a bike. Take it out for a couple hours on some twisties. I don't know about you, but I love these mountains, these hills. And this bike is so comfortable. Man, I could just ride 500 miles on this thing with no problem. Harley's stock seat on this little motorcycle is very comfortable. Of course, I don't know how it'll be after a while. I don't know if the seat material will wear out, but I don't feel anything. I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay, we lost the crowd. It's me and my buddy Dave. I know I've probably said this 100 times. This is just beautiful. Folks, if you ever get a chance, you've got to come to the Black Hills, whether it's Sturgis or not. It is just the mecca of riding. No doubt about it. Best place in the world. That's why people come from all over the world. There's a lot of German tourists come here just to ride these hills. Pretty soon here we're going to hop on the interstate for a hop, skip, and a jump, and we'll test this thing out at 80 miles an hour. I'll tell you what, if you're an inexperienced rider or you need your first bike, this would not be a bad choice. It is very easy to ride. It's just not that heavy. And it's carving these canyons really well. I'm not sure what the wheelbase is on these, but it's not as long as my road glide, that's for sure. But I have had no problem keeping up with the gang. I actually think this thing might corner better than everybody else on here. You could definitely ride this cross country, no problem. I don't think you even have to change the seat. Let's get you a bike rack on it. Get you a nice touring bag. And I think you'd be fine. I'd do it. Hey Harley, give me a Heritage 114. I just want to take it cross country. Yeah, some of these corners, I mean, this bike just takes them effortlessly. If I was living in Colorado again, which ain't never gonna happen, this would be the perfect bike for the mountains. Now I took one of these, older model, when I was in New Zealand, rode the whole North Island of New Zealand, and it was just a bucket of fun. No problem at all. And I didn't have the 114. Okay, let's see what this thing does on the interstate. Yeah, and by the way, the brakes on this thing are really good, but there's a cable clutch, which makes this bike a whole lot easier to take off with. Oh, she's doing okay.